Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Project Zomboid episode 8, which originally aired live on Twitch. A little reminder of the scenario settings and parameters and the starting traits, or at least the traits we picked up in episode 4, and let's get started. Yep, just keeping a clear head and being careful dealing with the zombies. Still not a duck, yeah. I've got no ducks given. Once I have gasoline and I can start unloading my truck somewhere to stash it, I can start to go duck hunting. Hotels, for instance, are great locations to duck hunt. So I want to take fuel from this gas station because the gas cans that are in the gas station that are full are a good source of gasoline when I run out of gas sources. Don't forget to bring a towel. Yeah, I'm super wet right now. I think my dude peed himself. It's pretty excusable given what I just had to face. Let's do some quick clothing inspection. Totally intact. Totally intact. Totally intact. Yeah, I think our clothing is fine. Oh, no, we have a hole in the hoodie. So I need a new hoodie. There's a hole in the lower torso. I'm going to take off the hoodie so I don't even... So anything is better right now. Well, almost. Oh, here's the hoodie. Excuse me, lady. Thank you. Alright, wear hood down. There's a couple holes in the hoodie. Yeah, there's the hand holes, the head hole, the arm holes, the torso hole. But this was an unwanted hole. If you're going to be pedantic about it, I will too. I don't mind. Okay, so we're nice and fueled. This truck looks like trash. Actually, you know what? In real life, I've been hit by a truck that looks like this. When I was like 14. It was a hit and run too. It sucked. Oh, this truck doesn't have a hood. Man, I tooled this truck up bad. Went to 0 to 100 real fast. I'm fine. I survived. I was biking on a secondary highway, you know, ones that have a speed limit of roughly like 50 miles an hour. And the shoulder of this particular road was all sand. And I signaled I was actually a polite kid. I was a pretty polite kid, if I do say so myself. So I just signaled for the truck to pass me. Oh, just come past. Because I didn't want to, I didn't want to pull my bike off into a sandy shoulder. That's terrible for your bike's gears. And the truck... It looked like this. It was kind of a baby blue Ford truck, you know, one of those old metal trucks like this. But it didn't have a cover. It didn't have the sort of bed cover like this does, and it was rusted out, sort of like this truck is rusted out. But it wasn't damaged. It didn't have surface damage like this did. And it pulled up alongside of me, swerved into me, knocked me. Like, purposefully. I was biking at maybe like 30 miles an hour. It swerved into me, pushing me into the shoulder, into the sandy shoulder. Luckily, it was sandy. And then drove off. And I tried to file a police report, but I was too busy tumbling into the sand for me to get license plates or anything. But it was a pretty identifiable truck. Because it was, it was baby blue. There's not a lot of baby blue trucks. And it happened in Maine. So it's not a state that has a ton of like old baby blue Ford trucks. Maybe they were a zombie. Yeah, maybe they were. Could have been an off-duty cop behind the wheel, but I don't think so. All right, my dude's stressed, so I'm gonna light up a cigarette, you know, at a gas station, because that's wise. Jared, thanks for the resub, by the way. Did I find the truck? No, I never did. I mean, it didn't... I mean, I was a little injured. I have, it's probably hard to see it on cam, but I have one of my 2 elbow scars. So... he's from that truck. Is what it is. I survived, and that's all that matters. You know, my trunk shrunk or something. I don't know what happened. That's very strange. How was my bike? The front tire was like, or the front rim was like U-shaped. And then the left grip basically tore off entirely. Like the bike was in pretty bad shape too, if I do say so. But you know, I was fine. Just a little. I was more like frightened that someone tried to like essentially murder me. And that actually happened in real life, kind of near where I live now. At the grocery store I shop at, there was a hit and run recently, just a few days ago, and they caught the hit and runner on CCTV cam, but they don't know whose truck it is yet. But they sent the lady to the hospital, and she actually almost died. Can you imagine, like, running over someone and just, like, leaving the scene? Jesus. That car wash. Yeah. I also, in a suburb of Boston, I almost got hit. Well, I did get hit by a, by cabbie. And he fled. Straight fled the scene. Like, he made sure that I wasn't dead, and then he just left. It was pretty funny. He was in a little cul-de-sac, and he was speeding, and I was crossing the street on my bike. On my bike, once again, right? And he hit me, knocked me off my bike. I was fine. He was only going, like, 15, and he hit my rear tire and spun me out. But for cabbies, you could probably lose your medallion or whatever if you know, if you're in a hit and run. All right, my guy got pretty tired, so I'm gonna head back to my car. Obviously, while I'm tired and hungry, clearing out the large warehouse is not going to be a thing I should do. Tired? That sounds terrible. And I know I'm eating a lot of my non-perishables, but I don't have much of a choice. I don't have a lot of perishables. I know the freezer over there, it did have food, but I have nowhere to cook it unless I get the gas station open. Okay, so we've got... It's a little early for me to go to sleep, though. You've been hit by a car at low speed, didn't even get a bruise? Jeez. Yeah, some cops are great, some cops are terrible. You never know exactly what kind of cop you're gonna get, you know? So some cops will, like, help you and realize that you're the victim or whatever, and then some cops are like, whatever, you probably deserved it. It's like, what? I deserved it? What do you mean I deserved it? Oh, man, hit by forklift? Jesus. Okay, why did I get a forage message when I was... Oh, because this is a field or forest or whatever. All right, let's see if any zombies were attracted by that crash noise. Yeah, forklifts are scary. Cookie! Now, I probably don't need to fully loot this this building because I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back. But yeah, gas cans that are full. Cupcakes. Another lead pipe. I'm going to switch my lead pipe out for this one because my lead pipe was in pretty rough condition after bashing, 50 zombies to death. Or more, actually. Yeah, like 100. Oh, an annotated map. Who puts an annotated map into a magazine stand? That is strange. Fill the empty can before I leave? That's a good call. In fact, I'm going to leave some gas cans. Well, maybe I'll put them in a shelf. In this, like, soda shelf, I'm going to leave some full gas cans because I don't want the carry weight, but I don't mind knowing where it is, I don't want to be encumbered, but I can store some gasoline here. It's fine. Because, yeah, as soon as the power gets cut, I will need a generator just to fill up gas. So it's good for me to fill it up first. So that's a good point there, Fangface. So let's search for all of the empty cans or partially empty cans to fill them all up. I don't have a back seat. This is a 2-seater truck. So there is no throwing them in the back seat. There's a passenger seat, but I don't like putting things in the passenger seat because then you can't enter your car from the other seat, which limits your way to get into your vehicle, which can get you killed. There's another empty gas can. I'm grabbing the full gas cans and just moving them to where I know where they are as well. And another empty gas can. There is no room in the truck. Actually, there's negative room. I filled it beyond its capacity, which is weird, I know. Okay, there we go. I have 3 cans to fill up, but now this gives me... I'll have a lot of gasoline. And it was a productive use of my time before I go to sleep. Put all the fridge food in the freezer. I will eventually get back to my original stash house and go to the freezer. Hey, Volks! Hey, welcome back. Or not welcome back, but pleasure to see you here. How did your room worlding yesterday go? I checked in from time to time. What was the first duck up in the series? I like the entendre there. A zombie grabbed my ankle, tripped me, and then another one bit my hand. There was only 2 zombies that it wasn't even a big fight or anything. It wasn't fantastic or whatever. It was just a bad... I mean, it was me fighting poorly, because obviously I could just walk away from the crawler or whatever, but... All right, let's read this annotated map. It's for Muldrug, so forget it. Never mind. I don't need a Muldrug map. I guess I never went into the bathroom here. You're still alive in your first world? That is pretty fantastic for RimWorld. I have thousands of hours in RimWorld, and even then, sometimes you just get hit with just enough bad luck to send you into the afterlife. RimWorld is not a forgiving game. Ooh, mint. Piece of candy. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. What do you normally play, Volks? One of my viewers told me to raid you, so, well, so I did. But, I will admit I'm not familiar with your channel. Yes, your suggestion was a success. That is where we sent the raid. Well, I have no ducks. So what I'm going to do is quickly back up my game just to do a quick save here. And then we'll go to sleep. Or maybe I'll read. I'll read before I go to sleep, because I don't want to go to sleep at this hour. Variety these days? I play a lot of variety. I've had a YouTube Oxygen Not Included series going since last July. That's how many episodes I put on YouTube. I'm on episode 81. I do 2 a week, and I've been going since last July. It has been a long-running series, needless to say. But I do like is not even a strong enough word. I love Oxygen Not Included. Which was, you know, I didn't actually even like Don't Starve as much as I'd like Ani. Ani is like my cup of tea. But for that reason, RimWorld is very much like Oxygen Not Included. There is a lot of hidden... One of the things about RimWorld, which is interesting, is there's a lot of sort of hidden game mechanics that you don't necessarily know about when you're first starting to play. You can treat RimWorld very much like the way you can treat Oxygen Not Included, where you can min-max everything, which is a lot of fun. So when you get to a point in RimWorld where you're like super knowledgeable, the min-maxing aspect sort of gets revealed to you. It's pretty cool. Yeah, high cycle count frame rate issues is pretty brutal. I mean, when you think about all of the math that goes into Oxygen Not Included, I almost feel like they should make the map sizes of Ani. It would also be part of a good challenge. They should make the maps smaller. Vacuum the whole map. Yeah, or just delete stuff. That's actually one of the I know I'm playing Project Zomboid and talking about Ani, but one of the suggestions that I got on YouTube recently was all of the regolith that I have should just be dumped straight into the magma. just get rid of all of it. All right, let's finish up this book, and then I'll go to sleep. Time for the lighthouse method. You know, another thing I should probably do is grab the hood of that van down there. Let me do that now. Grab the hood of this van and install it in my truck. Actually, I'll do that once I read the mechanics book. There's really no point in doing it until I get more experience for it. RimWorld on small maps seems a lot harder. It is. RimWorld on small maps gives you less time for the edge raiders to get to your base. It gives you a lot less resources. It lowers your reaction time. The larger the map is, the easier it is for sure. Dumping dupes into the magma also speeds up the game. Yeah, if you do every dupe into the magma, that'll definitely speed your game up. I'm going to wear out the seat of these jeans. Yep. I'm just going to say something inappropriate, but no, I'm just going to go with yep. To that end, this game also... What the heck? I told him to eat the shortbread, and he just didn't. This game gets real chunky when you explore too much, because it was built in Java. Have I ever done the small map challenge? I have, just not on camera. Baby Map RimWorld, yeah, it's interesting. But for all of my YouTube series, they're all suggested by my patrons and then just voted on by everybody. So what I end up playing is actually not up to me most of the time. Is this? Yes, this is the latest branch. If you do About, it should have that. Maybe it doesn't even have version in there, in the About. But yeah, I'm on the latest version. Zombies do crawl under cars in this version, yes. I'm spinning to mark territory. You're not wrong, technically. You're technically not wrong. God, I hope I find ducks soon. So once I'm done with this tailoring book, I only have 20 pages left. I'll start tailoring up my clothing to give me more armor, which should be cool. A hydrate. Cheers. I guess I'll dim the lights now that it's nighttime. Duckless in Kentucky. Why don't I read inside? Because reading inside makes you depressed. This is just how the game is. Being outdoors makes you happier. Also, if I'm inside, I can't check my perimeter very well. You know, zombies could sneak up on me on the backside of the buildings. Any predictions that we can start? You could do, if I have a mod here, we could do a will I be able to install a new hood in my truck prediction. Will I die? Oh, I guess I need to smoke some cigarettes. And Yoda streamer. Hey, Yoda. Hey, buddy. You're on. Whoa, lights! Jesus, that actually scared me. That is how Yoda is. Hey, buddy. Can I get a kiss? He's like, nope. You can fix hoods with a sheet, but I don't have a propane torch or the skills to do it. Yeah, this is one of these like permanently early access games. Development's really slow. I mean, the long and short of it is that much like Kenshi, this game started, or 7 Days to Die, this game started development on an engine that just takes a long time to code. I don't know. It's just it's a complex game and it just takes a while. Yoda's cute as hell. I don't have another dog here with me. The wife betrayed me. She was supposed to encourage my dog Tusk to hang out with me, and I guess I'm Tuskless. All right, the tailoring book is done. I'm just gonna drop it, because I don't care. And we'll have key in the ignition. Actually, not even key in the ignition. All right, here we go. Sleep. Switch seats. Zombie killer. I'm so glad that you followed my stream, because I have the encouragement that a zombie killer is watching over me. All right, there's 4 zombies over here. Actually, before I smash up those 4 zombies, let me have a bite to eat. Was there a microwave in the gas station? There probably is, right? What's the doggo's name? It's Yoda. All of my emotes are Yoda-based emotes. All right, pizza. If you drop a lot of crap on the floor, does it slow down the game? Yeah, I mean, it does, but like there's nowhere to put the stuff on the floor anyway, so. Oh no, there's no way to heat up pizza in here. All right, I guess I'm having pie. One come back, bring pie. Yeah, the hot dog cooker was not interactable. I am not able to put food in it or whatever. All right, we'll put this frozen pizza back. I'm nice and full now. Man, Weeble and Bob, that's old. Yeah, I was wondering if anyone was going to catch on that. So it looks like my, if you take a look at the map, I am at the Fossoil, next to the large warehouse and the burger place. in West Point. I want to live in the large warehouse. The caveat, or the problem, of course, of that is I have to clear it out. So large warehouse is right over here. Without a doubt, there is some unwanteds in the area. And I don't have any ducks. I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I had 2 ducks. Alright. That group is cleared. Oh, you know what? I should tailor. Yeah, before I go any further, let me tailor. It would be really, really dumb to, have read the beginning tailoring book and then die because I didn't tailor. Alright, so I need to find... Oh, a cookie. Man, my dude's gonna be a diabetic. I need to find a needle and some thread. Thread's pretty easy because I could just rip up... Oh, I have an empty gas can on me? That's dumb. Thread's pretty easy to find because I could just rip up zombie clothing and make thread out of the clothing. And I do have a needle. If I only have 1 duck, do I come back as a zombie? Yes. Now, there was the issue that, technically, Ash Williams did die once and came back to life for free. So if I did die, there would be the poll of do I restart or do I do the Ash restart? Because I paid for 1 restart already, but let's hope we don't get there. Let's hope that's a bridge we don't have to cross. All right, needle. N. Needle, needle, needle. Oh, did I nest with... Dang it. Did I nest the needles in the hiking bags? Oh, dear Lord. Yes, there's a needle in here. Okay, grab the needle. Oh, darn, what? So the problem is there's not enough carry weight in here to put this back. I'm gonna move the cooking pot into the freezer. I should have named the bags. Yeah, probably. Oh, come on. I'm having some hacking problems. Okay, the freezer that's here, this ice freezer thing, I'm going to store some stuff in it. I'm having a bit of... I'm going to store some random stuff in it, too. I'm having a bit of problems, like, putting this bag back. There's no way it weighs... Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, let's unequip it. There's no way it weighs too much to be put... Yeah, apparently it does. This is preposterous. I feel like my trunk is shrinking. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think what I needed to do is, like, open the trunk. Yeah. It was a PEMDAS, like, order of operations thing there, but whatever. Well, we're done now. Okay, I don't have thread, though. I went through all that trouble and I didn't have thread. So hiking bag 1 has food. Hiking bag 2 has, like, no thread. I might need to twine, but not thread. No, what ended up happening was I packed the bags in the trunk first, and then packed the empty, and then packed the bags full. And the net result of that is I made the trunk carry more weight than it was otherwise capable of carrying, which was the problem, I think. I like inceptioned the storage there. All right, so I got a little bit of thread here. first things first, let's improve our leather gloves. Adding leather strips to it to increase its bite resistance by 1 and its scratch resistance by 2. Let's then next do our socks. I know it's odd. Nope. I don't have any more thread, so we'll have to strip some additional zombies. There are no mods used. I know. A whole command to tell you that no mods are used. Feels a bit like I trolled you, but I get asked that enough that it was worth having a command for. Okay, that's a lot more thread. Good. What have you missed? I'm at a gas station sewing some clothing. So our protection here, as you see, is going up as a result of all of this tailoring. And this is why I've been... Oh, we're at a thread. And you can see the armor that I'm wearing is becoming more and more, you know, patchwork. Threadbare. Yeah. Nope, don't wear that. And leather is better than denim and cloth, as one might imagine. So I'm going with the best possible strips that I've got. Lost in the fog, yep. Just making naked zombies in the fog. You're missing so many shows? You're not serious, right? If you were serious, the show's ended, like, days ago. There are no more shows. There are no more TV. Alright, protection. The neck and groin, they're important. Not a whole lot gets to cover your neck. So the more that you could cover certain areas, the better. At really, really high tailoring, you actually can repair stuff, which is really cool. Alright, so now my leather jacket is like Mad Max style. I was just talking about the neck. Let's add... Oh, I have no more needles. Or no more thread. How's my needle durability going? I don't even think that it has a durability, so that's fine. But yeah. Oh, beautiful, beautiful protection increase. I like it. It takes some time, but I like it. I need a new jacket. No, I don't. This jacket's amazing. I need water is what I need. I'm almost out of water. Yeah, I'm just covered in blood, but I blend in. I'm like Michonne. It's a tactic. If I look like a zombie and smell like a zombie, the zombies will ignore me. Wow. Look at all these naked zombies. I wonder how my skills get to going. Tailoring, I'm up to 20 out of 75 for next level. That's not too bad. It's not super fast, but it's not terrible given the effort. I'm basically just standing in open, standing on the highway, stripping zombies for experience. So, like, I'll take it. I didn't get a ton of thread from that, though. Just mostly rags and strips. Okay. Denim shirt. Let's try to protect the neck. Upper torso. Lower torso. And with each one of these patches, my armor goes up a little bit. It'll be sad when this gets ripped, but I'd rather have it ripped than me be bit, so. Yeah, I'll do the scarf. But as you can see, my scratch resistance is really, really high. And then you also have to figure that my, what's it called? My traits that I took, I have thick skin, so it also is really good for scratch resist. Okay, I'm out of thread again. But yeah, my armor is nice. Gloves I think I did first. I believe I already have gloves done. Really not single. No thread off that guy. You only have a chance to gain thread. I think as you level up, your chance for thread goes up. So I'm shredding a whole lot of clothing here for no thread, which is brutal. And I don't even think shredding clothing doesn't level up my tailoring. It's only when I'm actually doing the tailoring bit, so. Going to all this work to shred the clothing for no thread is kind of sad. Because it's not helping me in the long run. You can fix the condition of clothing at higher levels. But at my level, I can't really fix clothing. I can only add patches. But that's one of the reasons why I'm investing time now, so that when I do have good clothing later... Now, not all clothing can be fixed. So, for instance, my military boots and my welder's mask cannot be fixed. They are not made of material that I'm able to repair. And that's true of some other clothing, too, like fireman bunker jackets. They can't be fixed. Really, all that for one? And now I'm out of water? Okay, now we have 2 thread. So once I'm fully armored, I will rest up and then make a play for clearing out the giant warehouse. Do the rips happen? So my clothing loses durability when I get damaged, and the armor protects me. So if a zombie swipes at me, if I jump through a window with glass, like there's a bunch of different ways to have your clothing negate damage. And instead of me getting hurt, my armor protects me. But so if a zombie tried to bite me and the bite was blocked by a sleeve, for instance, instead of getting bit, my sleeve might be torn. Or it might be both. The zombie might go through the sleeve and still into me anyway. Now, bites are instantly fatal, so your bite defense is probably the most important, but scratches can still be infected, so scratch defense is still pretty handy. Yeah, you can even, or you can take damage so many different ways. You can take damage sprinting through a forest. You can take damage just walking through trees because things whip you in the face. You know, if you've ever gone through thick trees, yeah, you get little scratches and whatnot. So there's a lot of ways to take damage. Now with my thick skin, I also have a reduced chance to get scratches and the like. It's about like 10% for each type of scratch and whatnot. So I am a little bit resistant to scratches natively due to my thicker skin, but thick skin plus all of the prep that I'm doing now will help keep me alive, so I don't use my duckies, and I get to have a wonderful duck collection. But I should smoke a cigarette and head for some liquids in the gas station. I don't have duckies yet, though. But now I look like a patchwork weirdo. But I feel a lot better protected. Okay, I guess we're filling up toilet water. Ducky count 0. Yep. I need to find them. I haven't found them. And I'm probably not going to find them in the warehouse I'm heading into. Not all that likely. Alright, so what's left? My hoodie? Oh, no, I did my hoodie. Leather gloves, leather jacket, long sleeve t-shirt. Alright, so my long sleeve shirt is next contender. There is a hotel not far from here, and hotels would be a really, really good place to find ducks. Actually, how about I ask you guys? There. I can leave that up a little while. Just poll you guys. What do you think I should do first? So I'm hoping that the large warehouse just east of me will be my permanent residence, because it's next to a gas station, so that's awesome. And then it's spacious. I can store vehicles in it. It has a roof that I can use as a farm, or find ducks to prevent, to hedge against death. I'll put this here. With my with my UI blown up so that you can read it a little bit easier, there's a lot of information up there. There's a lot of UI going on. I know. Oh, come on. Give me more thread. What are ducks for? Just do exclamation mark about. And you could read about it. Read all about it. So the long and short of it is, I was running a PZ series and I played sloppy for a stream and ended up just dying a whole bunch. It was kind of embarrassing. So then I asked YouTube, hey, what should I do when I die? Because I didn't really have a rule in place. And YouTube came back and was like, I came up with basically an idea of little rubber duckies existed, and everybody in my stream thought it would be cute for me to collect rubber duckies. So I was like, hey, how about I use rubber duckies as a extra life? So then I polled everybody about that rule. About, all right, what should the rule be? And the choices were like, dead is dead, or I don't use duckies, I get infinite lives, or when I do die, I use 1 duck per death, or 1 duck and increasing 1 duck per death. So there was a bunch of different options, and basically it came down to every time I die in this game, if I have ducks, I can use ducks to load a previous save, but the cost goes up the more I die. So there's the encouragement to become better over time. I don't think there's a point to patching up my socks other than skill. Well, there's a point for the shins, because my shins are actually very, very exposed. I don't have good pants. Alright, so now I am the patchwork monster, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's a single... Yeah, I'm fully patchwork now. And you all say, start to clear out the warehouse. Good. Good, good, good. Well, I think I'm going to keep my vehicle where it is. And I'll probably ditch a considerable amount of my stuff that I'm holding into the gas station. Now just don't die. Yeah. Is survival really worth being a total disaster design fashion-wise? Yes. I'm gonna go with yes on that one. Easy yes. If I have to look like an idiot to live, idiot I shall look. All right, so I'm gonna use this as like a stash house, so that I'm not burdened before I even go into said warehouse. Whatever. I don't need disinfectant, I don't think, because I have sterilized bandages which act as disinfectant. Sheet ropes might be useful. All these books can go. How many days have I survived? About 11. Oh, I had duplicate books there, but I'll fix that later. Let's get a juice box, because I'm sure I'll get hungry. Is there better? And a hot dog. Man, am I like 5? I'm apparently a 5-year-old with my juice box and my hot dog. All right, fill my water bottle up. And away we go. Yeah, setting myself on fire would make me warm for the rest of my life. But no, I won't be doing that. I've been there, done that. It sucked, so no thanks. All right, well, the fog cleared, which is going to help me see better. Oh, one thing that wasn't on that poll is fixing the hood of my truck, but I didn't get around to reading my... Oh, dude. This guy just had, like, painkillers and a handgun on him. Sure. I'm gonna leave the... Yeah, I'll take the gun. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Alright, I am going to back up a save from this point. Because if I do get bit, I'll have time during the bite process to... I'll have time while I'm bit to try to find ducks for the revive. Just because I'm bit doesn't mean, you know, it takes a few days to turn. So if I survive a bite, I can still have a chance. Although if I get, like, pulled to the ground and swarmed and eaten, then no chance. Red Rad? What about Blue Rad? Or, oh, Red Yoda? Hey, Yoda. Hey, Yoda, you're on. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Man, he sleeps like a corpse. Oh, not my fog of war. There we go. That was weird. Hey, buddy. Happy dog. Blue Rad sounds like an adult channel. I'm not gonna ask. No, he doesn't get left alone. There. He can relax, providing that you can see him. Well, the parking lot of this large factory is totally empty. For better or for worse. Now this giant warehouse, I would need to bring my carpenter skills up to 7 for me to fully use. Oh, hi. Okay. Let me just hedge against the brown pants and take the beta blockers ahead of time. God, you look like Jason Voorhees. All right, what do they have? Ooh, regular boots, coveralls. Coveralls suck. I'll go through their clothing later. If I die, will there be no more PZ? I don't know. Cross that bridge when I get there, you know? So I would like to kill off these zombies before they destroy the doors to the facility. Oh, it would be good if I... Hey. Hey. Psst, psst, psst. Hey. What is this, like the convention of deaf zombies? Come on, stomp better. Look at this deaf zombie. Look at this lady. Lady, I've murdered all of your friends, your co-workers, your colleagues, and you've acknowledged it by not even turning towards me. Well, thank you. You were just the easiest zombie for me to kill of the day. This looks like a fully intact leather jacket. Yes, please. Also should note that if you use blunt weapons, you won't ruin the clothing that you're trying to take. If you use sharp weapons, you're going to be cutting a whole lot of holes in the clothing. Alright, I don't want to break any of these doors down if I can help it. So the idea here, let me explain. The idea here is I secure this entire facility. I have garages to park my vehicles in, multiple garages. And then I'll plant a farm on the roof here so that it is secluded from zombies. So that's the hope. That's what it made me for. And then it's right across the street from a gas station, so it's very convenient to get power. I've never actually based here before. Nope. Oh, sweet. I'm inside. It doesn't look too bad. There's a fresh lead pipe here. Hello, sir. Oh, okay. Whatever you want. Plus yeah, tons and tons of storage. There's a lot of reasons to base here. Plop. How's my lead pipe's fine. I'm not gonna switch lead pipes. Now, the first floor of this facility is very difficult to secure because it's rather large with a lot of windows, as you can see. But the plan is to basically not bother with the first floor, is to only really secure the second floor. But for that, I would need the ability to make ladders in carpentry. So I'll be working towards leveling up my carpentry at some point. I'll be leaving up once I sort of have this cleared. I'll leave up what I do to all of you. Whether I barricade the first floor or keep looking for a sledgehammer or level up my carpentry, like I could start polling you guys. So in fact, oh man, I just got tired. That sucks. Sneaking around makes you tired. Club hammer, nails. I'll take the nails. If I could find a sledgehammer, that would be awesome. This is a bigger warehouse, so it's possible I get a sledge here. There's a bunch of radios. There's a door lurker. God, I hate door lurkers. Hey, he had house keys. I have now keys to the entire facility. Yes! So all of those sledge predictions? Sure, yeah, let's do that. Predict. I'll write it down. Start a new prediction. Okie doke. Now, I'm not going to search until the prediction queue is over. But with those keys, I can open these doors, which is awesome. Watch there be like just a sledgehammer in the garbage. All right, so the next step is to plan to like base here. So I'm going to start stashing my stuff here. I can treat that as a garage. This is a rather large facility, as you can tell. I'm just seeing if there's better backpacks or anything like that. Yeah, the helicopter event already triggered a baseball bat. It's a pretty bad condition baseball bat, so forget it. Oh, I guess I never checked the shower room. Hello, shower room. Bye-bye, shower room. I hear a zombie. Okay, I definitely heard a zombie. Oh, there he is in the corner. Let's see. Chips and orange soda and pop with a microwave. Well, the microwave is really useful, providing I have power. I don't know when the power is going to get cut, so I think I've now quote-unquote secured this building. Now, of course, it's a really large building with a lot of open windows, so it'd be very, very easy for a zombie just to sort of walk in. But it's a start. I am going to... Oh, whose watch is that? That's not my watch. Stupid watch. I'm going to bring my car around, so if I do need to leave in a hurry, I can. I'm going to move these corpses out of the way, though, first. Yeah, it'd be very easy for any zombie to tumble in. So what I'm going to be doing now is taking feedback from you guys about projects that you want me to work on. I now have opened up a channel point for that. Meme sort of ideas are probably not going to be accepted. No offense. I'm looking more towards like tactical ideas. So I'll spitball here. 1, search for sledgehammer, because obviously we have a prediction for that. 2, read the mechanical book and fix the hood of my vehicle. Or barricade up the first floor windows. Not that it would permanently protect me from possible attacks, but like it's something, you know, ideas like that would actually, or level up my carpentry to get the required what's it called? The required carpentry skill, because right now I'm a carpenter at level 4 and change, and I would need to gain up to 7. So I'll also finding a carpentry book to level up would be a good, you know, so those sort of goals. Not like make a spoon spear. No offense to the spoon spear, but you know, leveling up specific skills or just working towards survival. Getting a farm going. Well, I can't really get a farm going until I have my carpentry up a bit higher. But yeah, if you want to submit ideas like that, go for it. I'm not knocking the spoon spear. It's just I'm trying to have this be somewhat of a tutorial that new players can follow along in order to learn how to play well. And if I, you know, I'm not going to undertake tasks that don't make sense. Thank you all for watching episode 8 of Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. Keep in mind that there are 2 episodes left to air of this stream. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has all the information you need. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Adios, everybody.